After a 2-year hiatus due to the health crisis, California's flagship anime convention, Anime Expo, has returned in full force. As usual, it wasn't just me attending the event, as I also explored 2 locations to unwind and enjoy myself. And for some people that have gone to this event for the first time, their experiences will be more than what was expected. Let's do this. For a decade, I attend conventions for the thrills, the trends, the love for cosplay, and excitement of meeting new friends that share the same interests as I do. I consider indoor and outdoor events as well as vacation spots as conventions in of themselves, as I get involved in exploration, seeing the latest in collections, getting to know the community, and typing about my experiences, all while having fun doing it. These are my stories. I am Musashi X, and welcome to the Musashi X Chronicles CON-umentary. Konnichiwa Internets, Musashi X here. Here I am today at Bush Intercontinental Airport. Today is June 29th at around quarter to 5 o'clock. And in today's video, I'll be heading to Los Angeles, California for Anime Expo. Yeah, the first Anime Expo since 2019, because in 2020, well, you already know what happened, so I'm not going to go into full detail about it. So I'm just walking through to see the terminal that I'm supposed to go. C39 is where I need to be, so gotta go straight ahead. Nice, they have a Steak and Shake here. But unfortunately, Steak and Shake, far ahead, is closed. Fortunately for me, I actually ate a little bit of a snack before I got here. So C39 is straight ahead. My flight to Los Angeles will be at 6 a.m. However, boarding is at 5:20. At least by the time I get to Los Angeles, it would have been 7:30 in the morning, Cali time. After 3 hours in the flight, here I am now in Los Angeles, California. In this case, the airport, LAX. It's already around, what time is it already? It's already 7:21 California time. And right now, LAX is definitely is definitely busy. The food area is open. There's even a Wolfgang Puck Express. But I'm not gonna eat on either one. I'm actually going to get my luggage first. Baggage claim is straight ahead. I'm actually gonna get my luggage first, so that way I can hit up a super shuttle to take me to the hotel. And hopefully around this time there's gonna be some open room for me.
Boarding Group 4 through the green lane, 395-514 with service to JFK, News on Mark 73. Group 4 for the green lane.
Nice, they got a steakhouse. What I didn't show is how barren the outside arrival area was at LAX, and instead had no choice but to unexpectedly take a taxi ride. It turns out, according to my driver, that during the health crisis, there had been some complicated tension between the taxi, Uber, and shuttle services. In the end, it was settled to where the shuttle services stopped doing business at LAX, so I ended up paying slightly more than I should have for transportation. At least with that info, I'll remember this in future visits. So yeah, here I am now at the Westin Bonaventure. I just checked in very early at around let's see, what time is it now? As of this part of the video, it's already 8:45 Cali time. And the front desk agent told me that I'm at the Blue Tower, and well, here it is. And let's see here. So I'm in the 24th floor. Well, at least while I'm riding the elevator, I can actually... oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, I forgot how this... I forgot how this... that they do it like this.
Trying to go up?
Yep, trying to go up.
Hold it softly.
Yeah.
And then as soon as it's solid green.
Yeah, I kind of forgot. I'm supposed to do that. I forgot that was the change. They did it in 2019. You're an anime expo as well?
No. I watch a lot of anime, but I'm not at the expo. Is that what you're here for?
Yep.
Okay, cool. What's your favorite anime?
Well, I'm very old school, so Fist of the North Star for me.
What's called?
Fist of the North Star.
I don't know that one. Okay. I got. Was that 90s?
80s actually.
80s. Oh, I'm not that far back. Okay. I think the oldest anime I probably watched is probably Yu Yu Hakusho.
Oh, that's a good show. I like that.
Have a good one though.
You too. Huh. It's cool to meet some new people around here. And yeah, going up. So yeah, let's go in. Yep, I'm in this whole room solo. So yeah, here's the king room. Well, one king size bed. So yeah, got the whole room to myself. And yeah, some other people wanted to join me, but unfortunately, work, financial issues, and the like. And the front desk agent told me I can get a good view of the city from here. Wow, that's very high for 24th floor. CBRE. Hey, my old man used to work for that company.
This is Figueroa Street and 2nd Street. Now approaching Island Street and Figueroa Street.
So here I am now at Los Angeles, Little Tokyo. I'm right here in front of Shinchikuren Japanese Teppan Dining, which serves okonomiyaki, which I will get later. Right here's Mokyobi, which I think is a dessert bar, I think. But yeah, right here in front of Shinchikuren. I'm gonna get some okonomiyaki later. Umasa is closed today. And there's also some cute shops like the Necklace Top. Also there's Vitacane. Yeah, more general stores like Maneki Nickel. There's also a Sanrio store. There's the Tokyo Japanese Outlet Store, which I will get some souvenirs later. And of course, the one restaurant I always go to every year I come to Los Angeles, that being
sushi and terry. They sell really good bento in there.
I'm good. I'll probably, well, actually, yeah, I'll go.
Knowing me and Brian, we definitely always have great.
I got two. Yeah, it was extra left over from the end.
So all we do is the same store, just different manga. No, not manga, different stuff in them.
So after checking out the three jungle stores, the next place I'll be checking out will be this one right here, World 82, which previously it was the retro game shop, which is actually based off of Akihabara, but they somehow changed the name on this. Well, either way, it's still a retro gaming store as I remembered it back in well, before you know what happened to the world. So, time for me to check it out. So despite the name change, it is still a retro gaming store. Well, with some modern day gaming in between. Yeah, you can see some SNES stuff. Well, Super Famicom to be more accurate. N64 stuff. Some Famicom stuff, some imported PS2 stuff. Heck, they even have the Sega Saturn or the Sega Dreamcast. After meeting up with my friends Keyblade Sonic and Taisho, to our surprise, we ran into a familiar face, Leon Chiro, who it turns out that right after Italy reinstated travel, he was able to finally settle here in California. Always the swell guy he is. After that visit to Little Tokyo, along with dropping off a few things I bought from Target back at the hotel, I made an hour-long subway train ride to Santa Monica Beach.
Instagram o Facebook. Aparecemos como Defensa, se escribe DHE, PA, YSON, Defensa, DHE, PA, Gracias a RoNep's, ahí estamos siempre publicando dónde estamos tocando, nuestra música nueva, y de verdad que llega mucha ayuda para seguir creciendo como una banda. Que si como música latina, estamos orgullosos de nuestra raíz, de nuestro idioma, está ahí.
Glad to see the hot dog stand Japadog still in business. It's not your typical hot dog stand, as this one serves hot dogs made from either Japanese pork or kurobata, or wagyu beef. I went out of my way to order one of each, and they taste so good. Definitely worth trying out when you make a visit here. fun times to be had here in Santa Monica. So if you're ever planning on getting together with friends before the convention, this, along with Little Tokyo, are great hotspots to enjoy. From that point, I was ready to ride the train back and call it a night. My good friend Dragon Kirito arrived some hours after I returned to the hotel. In the morning of day 0, we had to get a delicious breakfast from LA's original pantry cafe, which had to slightly change the rules and hours temporarily as the health crisis is still on a slow recovery. He did, however, had an immediate liking to the restaurant. But that's nothing compared to how hype he was when we were exploring Little Tokyo. He first got some nourishment from one Asian supermarket, immediately spent his first $100 on the Kinokuniya bookstore, which had more variety than the same store we have here in Houston, and he sure went on a spending spree, not only on the World 8 store, but also on Jungle as well. All of it done on day 0 alone.
Well, look good too.
Oh, you are?
Wait, what are you paying for?
Why?
She's better.
You should buy a cheaper one. Yeah, that's the cheaper one.
If you would like to check the bookstore in Villeport, they might have.
So yeah, walking around outside of Little Tokyo, I'm right behind Dragon Kirito here. So
yeah, because I told her,
so yeah, it's around noonish. Well, actually minutes past noonish. 1 o'clock already?
I think it is like 1:37.
1:37. Oh my goodness. So yeah, this is basically Dragon Kirito's first rodeo of Anime Expo, and well, impressions so far.
Impressions? Well, how can I say this without giving away too much? Even though I'm already giving away a lot by what I'm carrying in 2 bags.
Oh yeah, he's being the Kamen Rider nut that he is. He's already spent a lot. Heck, he still has some more stuff within his backpack as well.
But from what I can show you right here, what I have here is the PS1 copy of the original Kamen Rider.
$100.
And this is a fighting game, and that I'm aware of. And I can play 2-player in this as well. And this one, I was not planning on it, but I'm in Little Tokyo, I kind of have to. The CSM for Kamen Rider Iksa, which not only includes the belt, but also the Iksarizer, which allows him to change forms. This is probably my my 3rd, 4th, possibly 5th CSM belt that I have, and these are the most expensive premium belts for Kamen Rider. A lot more expensive than the DX versions. And the DX versions are usually for kid sizes. This is more worn for adults. Even though I do not look like an adult myself. I still look like I'm 16. And I've already spent $600, over $600 on these things. And this is just the second half.
Yeah, I didn't.
What I have over here in my bag. Like, I'm gonna make my friends mad for this. This is the first half that I got. I can do this. I'll show this next, but I want to show what I got first because in Anime Expo, there's going to be a premiere of the first Kamen Rider anime series called Futo Tante, which is actually a sequel of Kamen Rider Double, a season that has been aired in 2009 after Decade. And believe it or not, I managed to cut myself almost the entire library of Futo Tante.
But the only downside though is that when we were at the store though, issue 1 was missing.
A lot of issues were missing. In fact, 1,
You have
4.
You have 2, 3, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12.
So I definitely got something missing. But here's the thing: after tonight, we're not going to be coming back here. We're going to be busy with Anime Expo, or so he says. So this is pretty much my only chance. Well, then again, I do have an Airbnb after this in San Diego, so I could come back here. But that will require me to stop spending so much.
But in a convention like this, it's not easy.
It's not easy. It's not.
And here's the thing, folks. We're not even at the con yet. This is just only as of this part of the video. It's day 0 of the con.
And I'm not even done.
Nobody is. Nobody will ever be done unless the con is completely done.
Because to hell with eBay, I got Kamen Rider Faiz, Seigi no Keifu, Hibiki, Blade, all on PS2, and I do have a Japanese PS2, so I'm good there. And Kamen Rider Climax Heroes Foze.
All 5 of these folks under $20.
So this is about 100. The Futo Tantes that I got, they're over 100. This son of a bitch is 400 right here. So that's 600. That's at least 600 that I spent.
And add that with the food that we may eat later for lunch, though. That's even gonna that's gonna break the bank.
Thankfully, I got plenty more, even for on the way back, because I drove here, and gas is no joke here.
Yep, he's not kidding, folks. Especially when the taxi driver that took me here, well, he told me the lowest they're selling their gas here is about $6.39 per gallon.
No, the lowest I found is $6.09.
Oh, huh.
You've been duped.
Huh. Well, by 30 cents, but still, $6 is still $6.
It's definitely better than $6.30.
And as I mentioned to Dragon Kirito here, I literally told him, "Welcome to Anime Expo practice mode."
And I've only spent $600. A little more after lunch and dinner. Not to mention for the fact that I still have to pick up my friend from work at around 6, and it's a 4-hour drive total. So even more gas money that I'm going to be spending, and food for the both of us. I'm not talking about him. I was honestly this close to rooming with him if it wasn't for the fact that my friend wanted the room too.
Hey, you're cool, dude.
I know I'm cool. Look at me.
And I'm pretty sure it's not just lunch we're going to spend though, because I'm also going to show him a Japanese market later on over there, because there may be some other snacks or food that he might want to take with him.
Even though I already have a cooler full of snacks, there's nothing wrong with getting more.
Yeah, but you can never have enough.
You never have enough. Yeah, you're right. Especially since it's okay. It's not as hot as it is in Houston or Katy, but it is enough to still make you sweat.
True that, because out here, folks, Yes, it is. It is shiny out here, but in actuality, it's only 86 degrees out here. Compare that to Houston or Texas in general, where we're actually in the hundreds.
Well, sometimes in the hundreds.
Yeah, summertime is kind of easy.
As of now, Houston. Okay, Houston is close to raining because right now it's 80 here.
But the worst part about that, the humidity that comes afterwards.
Humidity comes afterwards, yes. Because from this point, it's only going to raise from here. Houston will get very hot.
Oh no.
Not the same. I can't say the same for San Antonio because you see how ridiculous they get.
Oh god.
Imagine this for 20 hours. No. Scratch that. Imagine driving through this and even hotter climates for 12 hours.
Huh? What?
That was my second drive here. My first drive was okay. Technically my third. My first was towards San Antonio to visit my homeboy, and then my second was towards El Paso. It was around 6 hours, I believe. Was it 6? Yeah, I think it was 6 hours from San Antonio to El Paso. So I decided to chill there, and from El Paso to LA, that's 12 hours. But you're going to come across a lot of deserts, very hot climates, even in rest areas. And one rest area in particular, what was it called? Cactus City? Don't go there. I would not highly recommend not going to a rest area in Cactus City. It smells.
Eesh.
And the water doesn't work.
What? Oh no. Oh wait. Or maybe it might have something to do with the heat itself.
No, there is no water flowing.
Oh goodness.
Thank God for hand sanitizers.
Not but even then, hand sanitizers can only help you so much.
Yeah, but hand sanitizer still helps. It still works.
Right.
As long as you got water in the back.
Nah, it's like that dangerous.
So yeah. Here I am again. We're inside Las Galas. Yeah, Dragon Kirito and I would just finish our food here. So yeah, overall impression of Little Tokyo right now.
No words. It's just.
It's hard to put into words.
It's hard to put into words.
I mean, I know you're thinking. I know I know everything. I know the reception for you is positive, but it's hard for you to just come up with something to say.
Well, I guess I can say one thing.
Yes.
Expensive. He's not exactly wrong.
I mean, all this right here. I mean, well, earlier, Kirizo had both the karage is inside the bag, but he also had chicken ramen, which overall, and this green tea right here. It cost him like approximately $21.
Yeah, compared to what I got right here.
Yep, his bag right here, and of course his other stuff right here. Of course, we were at the Japanese market earlier. He got a few more stuff, especially some small Kamen Rider stuff that got his eye.
I can't help myself, alright? I'm a Tokuner. I'm a writer geek. I'm gonna piss every one of my friends who knows Toku, especially my boy Monroe at San Antonio.
Oh, Ro is already watching us. we already know that. He's not saying anything, but deep down, he knows he's angry at us.
He is angry, but he'd be like, that's cool. He'd be chill angry. He's chill angry. I want to kill him, but I'm proud of him. Pretty much like that.
And yeah, that's our trek at Little Tokyo right here. But come tomorrow, that's when the chaos happens, and Kirito and I, we can't wait for it. now at the LA Live, and this long line right here is not for the convention, but rather, well, people are actually waiting in line for dinner. So, well, I'm not exactly hungry yet, but I'm actually headed to the con right now to at least catch more of the action during the during pre-registration. So here I am in the street, in between the LA Live as well as the, well, former Staples Center, now called the Crypto.com Arena. Sorry, it's still the Staples Center to me. But anyway, this line right here is the health verification line. Now, what the health verification line is that aside from having our badges, we're also required to be verified, and also we have to wear these bracelets throughout the whole con. In fact, I can show you right now what it is. Yeah, this one right here. I know it looks a little blurry, but yeah, that's what we need to hear. And yeah, whoop, more sirens happening. Yeah, only in LA, folks. So yeah, the sirens, only in LA. I did get my verification bracelet this morning, so everything is all good on my end. In fact, there wasn't that much of a line this morning, but around this time, I don't even know what time it is right now. Yeah, it's 7 o'clock now, Cali time. I assume that the people that are going to the open lines, they must be done getting their badges and going to the bracelet line last. So here I am outside the Los Angeles Convention Center, where Anime Expo is. Yeah, still in day 0, around 7-ish, Cali time. As you saw earlier, I was at the line where the pickup for the health verification bracelets were.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'd rather not say the name of said thing that's going on in the world, but if I do say it though, chances are I might get you know, some kind of warning or something, and I don't feel like having that in this video. So right now, people are just getting their badges, but I already had mine mailed way prior to this. So all I'm just doing right now is just is catching videos of any action or lack thereof. Somewhat, maybe. You'll be the judge.
Go around.
Oh, go around?
Yeah, go around. Who's there for the tickets?
Oh. Well, the thing is, I already got my ticket though. It's in my bag. I'm just doing some video work. So yeah, over here is there's the will call, but there's also the general sales line. There's also the the customer service line. But you can expect for this line to be packed as early as maybe 7ish, if not early though, because I'm certain there will be a lot of people camping out here. That I know. So here I am still at the registration line. So one of the security of Anime Expo told me that very likely this area that I'm zooming in right now is the likely area that so many attendees will be camping out at. And I can understand why that is. It's because when it comes to the crowds of Anime Expo, they're likely going to camp out to be in line for that exhibit hall, which I really can't blame them, because well, let's just say we'll just wait till day one and you'll see what I mean. Wouldn't be the LA life without enjoying the nightlife. After spending some time outside there, it was time to head back to the hotel, rest up, and prepare for the mayhem ahead. It's officially the first day of the return of Anime Expo. Got into my cosplay, took the elevator and made my way to the Figueroa Street entrance of the hotel, and took the free shuttle ride to the convention. During that day, I was cosplaying as Rock Howard from the King of Fighters series. With the exception of one character, this along with another character for day 3 are mostly past cosplays reused, as I didn't have time to make any more new cosplays for the event. Okay, so here I am now at well, actually on the side of the Crypto.com arena. This line here, I was told, is for people that have both the wristband and the badge, which I have. However, I was told that this line wraps around in order to get to the entrance onto the con itself. This has become crazy in a hurry. So yeah, here we are now in day 1. Actually, I said that earlier, but I'll just reiterate again. Here we are at day 1, here outside the Los Angeles Convention Center. A con begins, and the madness got intense in a hurry. As you can see here, where there's this line right here. And it turns out it actually loops around and around and around. Not exactly good planning, I should say, but I mean, I can understand for health and safety purposes, but I'll be honest with you folks though, this is kind of over-exaggerating it, for lack of a better term. I'm sure some of my friends back down south
are not gonna like this. I don't think they'll attempt to even go to this. At least, as far as I'm aware. So thanks to the security of the convention center, it turns out there's also another pathway going underneath the overpass. But even then, we're still in line. So yeah, we're here on what's it called, bag check, as well as weapons check. Okay, so here I am now, about to enter, but I gotta say right now, the way the bag check and security is handled for the con is a vast, and I mean a vast improvement from 2019. This one goes a lot faster than in 2019, because back in 2019, it was the cops, no disrespect, of course, that had to check our bags, and it drags on for too long. But this baggage check right here, is more of an improvement from 2019. Again, I can't stress that enough. Oh my good God! Yep, entranceway is way too crowded. And from the looks of this now, yep, it looks like the exhibit hall is opening.
Oh, that Anime Expo exhibit hall. Still crowded as it always is. But unlike the conventions here in Texas, the AX exhibit hall will always have so much wares that are being sold to the general public, along with seeing game studios also showcasing demos of games that are free to play. Trying before buying at its finest, and I wish a certain corporate game store would return to its roots instead of making us guess on the game's quality.
Oh, I warned him! I warned him!
What?
You knew! You knew this was gonna happen. You knew see? What? You just got a lot of pictures with photographers, with people right now. This is gonna happen.
Hey, I like that. All right.
I know, but every few minutes you will get stopped a lot. I promise you.
Hey, Chaz, you know what meeting rooms 400 is?
I wish I knew.
Next is the entertainment hallway, just as crowded as the AX exhibit hall, filled with more exhibits from different companies to browse, but it is also where arcade and console gaming flourish, as well as seeing huge backdrops for photoshoot fun. Kinda disappointed that the ball pit didn't make its return this year. One thing that is new at this year's AX is the inclusion of Hypeland. It's like a mini state fair of sorts with some games that you would normally see in some state fairs or festivals, and it also has free concerts to watch. A good area to unwind from the convention inside, and there are also nearby food trucks as well. The first 3 days at Los Angeles was very fun to say the least, but the hits will continue to keep on coming as on the next episode of CON-umentary, I'll be uploading part 2 of AX22 as I'll cover days 2 through 4. If you find this video interesting along with other content on my channel, you're more than welcome to hit the subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications of any new videos from me, and feel free to follow me on social media. Your support will be greatly appreciated. Until then, this has been Musashi X, and I bid you all farewell. Take care, and stay tuned for AX22 Part 2.